Welcome back to Pillow Talk.
Yeah, then like your cheek gets inflamed and puffy, and it's not a fun time at all.
Oral surgery sounds like the worst.
It is. It is the worst. At least this is the last one, so.
For
so
like,
they say.
or so they say, for like forever or until like you have more like gum receding problems.
Oh god,
like, we got to do more.
I hope not. Well, good news is I got full time at the bank, so like we'll be double covered with insurance. Okay, dog, show me this treasure. Come on.
It's right there, man. It's right there.
I'm digging through my dog.
It's not important.
Yes.
God, that dog just like great investment.
It
Paid
is.
for itself right there.
I know. I didn't even have to buy it.
If only all pets, brought you
We're
money
like
to,
that, right?
Here's money to feed me.
Talking about you, Max. Fucking that dog, like, always wants to play fetch, but then you go and play fetch with him, and he gets really pissy when you get the ball. Like, I'm like, drop it, and he's like,
No, man. He just wants you to throw the ball once, and then he wants to hold it and tell you that, it's his ball, and you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and then, like, when I'm like, Max, bring me the ball, he's like, fine.
That dog's so funny. He tries so hard to compensate for his size.
Oh, I know he does.
God, you have great hearing.
Dude, I know. I'm like fucking Spider-Man. Dude, speaking of Spider-Man, do you know the Justice League movie came out? Or is coming out?
Maybe?
It's like already out. How
Oh.
crazy is that? I think. I don't know.
I
Well,
don't
it'll
know.
be out by the time this episode's out.
Dude, you almost walked off the edge there, man.
Like, it would let me do that.
Dang. Oh, did you see,
Fucking barrel.
Christopher Tolkien, which would be J.R.R. Tolkien's son, retired from the Tolkien estate.
Oh, really?
Which is in charge of,
Fucking.
the rights to the series, essentially.
Uh-huh.
And so now the estate has since started, selling rights. So Amazon bought the rights to do a TV series.
Oh, for Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
That's fucking rad.
I have a feeling, it'll be but if they pull it off, I'll be super stoked.
That would be cool if it's like live action, no CGI, like The Hobbit. That would be fucking rad.
Right, but not like the Hobbit story and dialogue and everything but the looks.
Yeah, right. Well, they were supposed to... Disney's doing that with Star Wars. I know you don't care about Star Wars, but like a live action Star Wars would be fucking rad. If it's done right again.
Right.
I shouldn't say done right, because there's no like specific way to do it.
Right.
If it's done well.
Right. Yeah, it's just gotta be done well. Make it entertaining. Make it, somewhat related to the source material, and we'll be golden. But no, Amazon's trying to do like a Game of Thrones, basically, TV series.
Oh, that's cool.
So, as long as they, they got some good people on it and they funnel lots of money into it, I think we'll be solid.
I wonder what like what it would be set in, like what time period in like Middle Earth. Maybe like the time before, like in that whole place when like Sauron was like an actual physical threat.
Right. That would be a solid one to do.
That would be cool.
Although there's literally like tons of stuff they could
Oh, I
do.
know.
But that would be kind of a cool one, just because it hasn't been done in a video format yet.
They need like epic battles. How cool would that be?
So it needs to be like obviously during a time of war. Although I don't know why you would do it any other time, but
oh, fucking 15 keys.
Jeez.
I need to level up. I hate just using melee. I hate having a crossbow as a gun.
That's not a gun.
Well, a ranged weapon. A gun wannabe.
Gun wannabe.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you see him with that rock?
No.
Oh, dude, his back broke when he fell down there.
Well, I was kind of expected. God, we need to play more of
What?
Destiny.
Oh, I had to remember what game that was.
What game is that again?
Okay. No, I know. Well, I've been playing Zelda, dude.
I did finish the story in it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You've played a lot more than I have.
It literally takes like 2 hours if you sit down and do it.
Really?
Yeah.
How sad is that?
It's pretty sad, but it's not supposed to be like a story game. It's supposed to be like a, multiplayer, PvP, do fire strikes with your friends thing. Which you still have to do. You have to get the 3 of us together to actually do a fire strike. Although I think Ashley has to be level 20.
Oh, she's not 20 yet?
No.
I thought you got her to 20.
No. Tried. She played for like 20 minutes. She's like, I want to play with my Dungeons and Dragons dice.
Oh my god, she's like, what is up with her? Like, the giant hard on for D&D she has.
Oh, I know.
I think she like watches that Critical Role and she's like,
Gets way too excited.
I want these friend groups.
Right.
I want this.
Just want it so hard.
Cause she's like, yeah. So are you gonna sign up? She sent me that Twitch thing, and I was like, I'll sign up, but like, I'm not gonna commit to it. You know,
right.
like it's a lot of commitment.
It is. No, I was laying in bed last night before we went to sleep, and she's like got all her Dungeons and Dragons stuff out, and so she's like, here, let me give you like one of the starter classes, and you can build it off yours. I'm like, Ashley, we're not gonna do this for like 2 or 3 months if we do it at all. So get it out of my face. And then she's like, let me tell you about the Ranger class. I don't know how she got onto it. I'm like, Ashley, I love you, but shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about Dungeons and Dragons for the rest of tonight.
That's funny.
It's like all I hear about.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'll live.
I mean, I guess she could.
At least I get blowjobs.
Funny thing is, Sarah's not watching this. Oh, I meant to tell you. So just for like a little background, you know what? I'm not gonna say this. I don't want her to.
Right.
Okay.
Find it. And
after we're done recording, I got a story.
Okay.
Because it's about our anniversary.
Okay.
I gotta respect her privacy. Fuck you, drown it and die.
She messages you through Facebook. She has no privacy.
That's true. She really needs to stop doing that. But she was like yesterday, she was complaining about, she's like, oh my god, I'm so busy, blah, 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 blah. Because she's the person that'll wait till like last minute to do like her work and stuff. And so I tell her that and she gets, real mad with me, obviously. And then, and so after she, was done like venting about how like she's like stressed out and stuff, she sends me like this. Okay, this part's really funny. This guy's like blah 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 blah. I'm like super strong or whatever, and then you just like fucking one shot him.
It's like the Biotic God. Love that character.
No, she was like, complaining. She's like, yeah, I have all this stuff to do. Work is like becoming extremely stressful. And then like right after she does that, she sends me like all these like memes and shit, and I was like, maybe you don't get your work done because you're on Facebook way too much sending me this shit. And then she's like, I'm not talking to you right now.
I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, so Facebook's got this new thing. This is great. This is great.
Okay.
So it's like, oh, you sent somebody a nude photo and now you broke up with them and now they're just like putting it everywhere to be a dick, right?
Oh, by the way, I got new clothes. I know you're excited as I am.
In game or in real life?
In game.
Okay. So, yeah, I just like
I got
destroyed that for you.
I got a little sad.
Anyway, so
sorry,
yeah,
continue.
like hypothetical situation, you send somebody a nude, they break up with you, and then they like send it out.
Never.
Right, never happens. So Facebook's thing is like, we'll take care of that for you. You upload your nude photo to us.
What?
We'll hash it. And the process of hashing is basically like, it's something they do with passwords, so they don't have to actually store your password. They basically take the file or the password and they run it through an algorithm, and then they end up with a almost 100% unique like string of characters as a result of that.
So you're relying on math to get rid of your nude photo.
Well, you're relying on Facebook. Here's the problem. Mm-hmm. But like, if they actually just hash it and then get rid of it, that's fine. But it's Facebook, so probably not. And then basically if somebody tries to upload it somewhere on Facebook, they like hash it, compare it to the hash you gave them, and then they're like, oh, you can't upload that.
Uh-huh.
Which, you know, kind of cool in theory, but why would you give Facebook your nude photos and then all they have to do is like slightly alter the image enough, like put an Instagram filter around it or a border, and
oh my god,
like,
yeah,
it doesn't matter anymore.
That's really funny.
That is really funny. 'Cause you know people will do it.
I just don't like the thing of uploading your photo, like giving them your nude photo.
Right, like that's like,
ooh, there's a chest.
No, why would you do that? Bad idea.
I don't know. The older I'm getting is like, the older I'm getting, and I think you're the same way, just a little bit worse. Is like the whole government man thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like it's scary.
Like when
one.
you're young and you don't have money, it's like, oh look, I get all these cool free services like Google Email, Calendar, and Facebook, and I get free file storage with that. And then as you get older, it's like, oh, they're like have control over this. They do some pretty malicious things. And it's like, I would just as easily like pay for a service that could guarantee, you know, they weren't like actually storing everything and it was all encrypted and everything. Right. But like, there's not a lot as far as like the email and calendar for that.
Well, there was a thing. I don't know if it was. I think it was when and it wasn't even like it is based on an actual thing, but the Snowden movie.
Yeah,
it's just like it just like shed light. I was like, oh god, that's really creepy. The fact that like that's why my webcam is never plugged in.
No, mine's never either. And like I hate that like I don't have control over
your
like
cell phone?
Disconnecting like the microphone or camera on my cell phone.
Yeah.
You know damn well Google's listening.
Fucking talking about dicks. I love me some dick.
It's gonna show up in like your ads now.
When I run for president.
Yeah, there'll be a random soundbite. I love dicks.
I love dicks. Right, next time on Pillow Talk, we'll be talking about more dicks, Google.
Okay, Google. Dicks.